the feedback. Still spinning from the night that we had. In the mirror where I brush my teeth back. There's 3 more heads.
Well, folks, this is it. This is the big one. This is the big finale. This is the Shrapnel Sadism 2 Grand Final, and it is going to be explosive, I can tell you. In this Grand Final, we have 4 very, very strong, powerful, nippy, I may say, robots. And there's a piece of paper there. Go away. So yeah, in this Grand Final, we have Seraph, Robochicken, Really Big Cheese, and Overkill, who are in the arena. And the house robots Shunt and Dead Metal, but they won't win the CPZ for the Grand Final. The very one. And we have a very special event for this. You'll trust me, you'll know it when you see it. So, let's just introduce the competitors. Overkill. Overkill, the surprise package of this series, getting through its heat, defeating the likes of Summit and Apex, and then in the semi-finals got past Forklift, which is not just a bit of a surprise, a lot of a surprise for me. I didn't think they were going to make it past them. But with the axe and the lifter, this one is a very cleverly driven robot. And Wheelie Big Cheese, arguably the most powerful flipper in it. It's the only pullback still in it as well. It's very powerful. MC Hammer, was seeded 6th, and they were seeded 12th, so you can see the difference there. And in the semi-finals, they got past Seraph, who was in this Grand Final, because they got past the losers melee. So yeah, that's them. So anyway, let's get on with it. Let the Grand Final begin. In 3, 2, 1, activate, and finally off we go. Then there's Really Big Cheese immediately putting on Overkill. Overkill, oh, flicked about a bit. The only American machine left in it as well. Forgot to mention that. And Really Big Cheese immediately flipped. And look at this, just driven into the side there. And Really Big Cheese could be in problems. No, they're away. The Overkill here, this is another plucky performance from Overkill. I thought this was another battle that was going to be over in a try. So look at this, they've got Really Big Cheese up against the side. Really Big Cheese can get down from there though. Oh! There's the flip from Really Big Cheese. It's tossed, I think, almost every of its opponents out. And it also made it to the special event final, where it was beaten by Techno, one of its old rivals. The Techno actually was in the semi-final, but it lost after a nasty encounter with Robochicken, where they fell down the pit. And Really Big Cheese really isn't doing well here, is it? Look at that. But now that might be Overkill's mistake. But look at this, Really Big Cheese is all over the place here, can't do much. And now Shunt getting ready to make some fondue. Speaking of fondue, I like that robot. Robo wanted to call. Should do better. But meanwhile, Really Big Cheese is in some real problems here, having the bolts for the flipper attacked. And Overkill may make it into the Grand Final here, because Really Big Cheese, look at that, just whacking away. And Overkill, that lifter doing its job, lifting. Oh, Really Big Cheese flipping it there, and again, but Overkill doing the transformation phase there. It's a very cleverly designed machine, Overkill. And again, look at this, Really Big Cheese just being pushed about the place. And now Overkill! Oh! Overkill now is in major trouble there. All the people that are away. And Really Big Cheese. Oh! Really Big Cheese! The cheese! Oh! So close to going down there. And Really Big Cheese, it's on the pit now. I think this can only go one way here because Overkill behind Really Big Cheese. We know how bad at mobility Really Big Cheese is. Stop moving it to an arena. I know you like, but I don't care. And look at this, Really Big Cheese! Really Big Cheese! Crater! Really Big Cheese is gone. The first to go in this Grand Final. What a shame as well. They look so good. And Overkill, I can't believe it, unseeded. Went out in round 1 last time around, and he's a Grand Finalist. Well, people who are watching this in America, you've got someone to shout for there. Well, you had someone to shout for from the beginning, but look at this. they're going to be either against Robochicken or Seraph, and that's going to be very interesting. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after that shocker of a fight. We are now back, and we have two fan favourites, I'd say. If someone else made this series and I was like a fan, I think these two would be my favourites. We have Robochicken, seed number 3, and Seraph, seeded number 11. That's it, I think. Maybe wrong, never mind. So let's start out with how they got there. Robochicken, in its first round battle, dominated as always, and then got past its second round battle, whoever it was. No, it was Brawler who they were against in the second round battle, flipping them out in less than a minute. And then in the heat final, they flipped Panic Attack around the arena, which was very impressive. And then in the semi-finals, they managed to beat Techno by shoving them down the pit and flipping them a few times. Very good battle right there. And now they're here. And now Seraph, a very powerful little machine. It's shocked many by getting through the losers melee, flipping out Forklift in the process. And in its heat, it beats Sadist as well, so it's beaten 2 grand finalists already. Yeah, if it beats Robochicken in here, it beats Robochicken in this. The only robot left for it to beat in the Series 1 grand finalist will be Vortex. But Vortex, of course, went out to Techno, which Robochicken beat. And if Seraph beat Robochicken here, you could say it's beating Vortex. And it's already beaten Techno. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. Activate, and off we go then immediately. Seraph. Oh, Seraph, that's its main weakness. It flips itself a lot. And both of these robots need to stay away from each other's flippers. And Seraph all over the place as usual. But Robochicken immediately delivering a powerful flip and, well, oh! Well, there goes Refbot, as usual. And Seraph away. Very nippy machine it is. I'm trying to get Robochicken, it can't. Can it though? It can! Robochicken didn't flip, but Refbot can't get to it because Refbot flipped. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no! What were they thinking? What on earth was Seraph thinking? Oh my, jeez, did you hear my voice then? Went all crackly, I think. I don't know. And now Robochicken. Oh, it's flipped again. And now I don't think Seraph's gonna make that same mistake. Oh, are you kidding me? Seraph is gone. Seraph is an ex-machine. Seraph ceased to be. No, it's not right. It can't happen. Seraph was winning that. And of course, we don't care for APDs in this series, so I don't even like that I don't like APD in Roscoe White Series IML U4 series, so they can go fall down a well. All I care that Robochicken's through and Seraph out. But how? I don't get it. Look, Seraph doesn't get it. I don't get it. But I'm afraid you, yes, you are going to have to. And you are going to acknowledge the fact that Robochicken is a grand finalist and will be facing Overkill. Cease.